Hey guys, we are back for the Daily Chill. It is July 8th, I believe. Is that correct? That's correct. All right.
It's the second 4th of July. 4 times 2, 8.
Exactly.
Wow. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we nailed it. We have a first timer for the Daily Chill. Mia is on. Mia, how you doing?
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
We're doing well. Sean is back, and we're going to start with him in a second, but I just wanted to go over to see how Ronnie Mack was doing, and I'm pretty sure he had something on his T-shirt.
I do have something on my T-shirt, and it's always something to share since the last Daily Chill. And this is part of my line, not the Sports Chill, but it is sponsored by Sports Chill. Marco is a heel. I cannot wait for that Rudy Poo to see this shirt. Me and him are still going at it. It's going to be I got my delivery, my special delivery that I discussed with you, James, last week. It came in, so there's going to be some electricity flowing over at Wrestling Chill very soon.
Yeah, okay, great. And what we're going to start with today is the Brooklyn Nets. They look unrecognizable when you look at a piece of paper, seeing who's going to be playing now. Spencer Dinwiddie and Taurean Prince just tested positive for Corona yesterday. They were already going to be without KD, Kyrie, DeAndre Jordan, and Wilson Chandler opted out. So, Sean, I just want to get a wellness checkup on you and your thoughts on the Nets.
Guys, first of all, pleasure to be on. The check is that I'm not doing well. I'm actually quite sad, and I need to be on some type of watch because it's just like day by day by day. This person's out. This person got sick. He can't come. He doesn't want to come. I'm just like, what is going on? And it's to the point where I don't even think that we should go. Like, what's the point of going? We're not going to win. Just give up the, 7th seed or the 8th seed and just stay home and be safe. So it's just crazy. I haven't seen guys drop like this ever, and I'm 31 years old. So this is just crazy, crazy, crazy.
Yeah, that's really tough. I didn't want to start with it, but I figured we had to get a wellness check.
Hey, James, can I chime in a little bit there?
Of course, Ronnie Mack.
I feel bad for him. I feel bad for Sean over there with the Nets. But you know what, Sean? Try being a Knicks fan, okay? I know that COVID's going on right now, but it seems like we have some sort of virus building an MSG every year, and we have to deal with it. So I understand your pain, but it's only temporary because you still have Kevin Durant and Kyrie in the future, all right?
That's true.
Think the future. We're going to get over all this stuff. Your team's set up for the future.
And so, Mia, you're a Knicks fan.
I am. Yeah.
Okay, so you feel our pain.
I do feel your pain. It's horrible. It's a horrible life. I wouldn't wish it on anyone, but what I was born into, so.
All right. So we got our Nets update. There are two programming notes between the Yankees and the Mets. July 18th, so we are 10 days away. The Yankees and Mets will be holding exhibition games. I'm going to swing it over to Mia. I want to know your excitement level and overall thoughts on this upcoming season.
I'm happy it's happening. I'm happy that we have sports, but I don't think we're going to be all that good, which I know is horrible for me to say, but we have a really hard, long road ahead. Like, we have, one of the hardest in the league, and I don't know how we're going to do. I'll be honest, I don't think we're going to do well. I know that's, not what anyone wants to hear, but I'm not optimistic.
Well, we want to hear the truth. That's fair. And we'll send it over to Sean. Sean is also a Mets fan.
That's right.
So wonderful.
So you do have a partner on here. So, Sean, I want to know what are your thoughts on the Mets going forward? And you don't think that they have a better chance? I mean, the Mets can go on short runs. We've seen it happen before.
They can, but, will they? Everyone has to be healthy, and this team not stay healthy for long.
It's fair.
And the issue is that the Mets always start slow. They always start slow. And the first 40 games, the Mets are 15-25, and it's like, here we go again. And the season's always over by like May 25th. And
then after that,
I
it's
would
all
be right. And it's like I will be hopeful that okay, it's 60 games, it's a sprint, things will be good. But guys, every time the Mets give you hope, it comes crashing down. And
That's
no,
it.
James, and no, Ron, we do not have 27 championships like you guys. So every time as a Mets fan, and I am going to rant, every time as a fan of the Mets that we get high, it comes crashing down every single time. So I have to see it to believe it, James. I have to see it.
It's very fair. Thoughts on the exhibition games coming up? I mean, I guess it's good that they're close in location wise, Yankees Mets. I mean, there's nothing. It doesn't matter what goes on in this exhibition match. I think we're gonna be all friendly until we play each other in the regular season.
I hope so. I hope we're friendly,
Right.
but I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be.
You don't think? Well, listen. The exhibition match, like, what does it matter? Like, if the Mets
That's
win,
true. That it really doesn't matter.
it really doesn't matter. I mean, I'll probably hear the chirps from Mets fans if we lose the exhibition game, especially if like Garrett Cole's on the mound versus DeGrom. But that's all
right, Jim.
any New Yorker wants to see, really.
That's what
Exactly.
everyone wants to see.
And then we'll do a little Yankees talk because I mean, I would be remiss if I didn't mention them at least once with Ronnie Mack on. He saw Garrett Cole last night pitch 5 innings. He gave up a home run to Andujar, but other than that, he looked pretty flawless, took out the last 10 guys in order. Ronnie Mack, how are you feeling about the New York Yankees?
I'm feeling optimistic. I always feel optimistic. We're Yankee fans. We're supposed to win every year. That's what the Steinbrenner set up. I'm not trying to be cocky with the Mets fans here. I understand I root for teams that suck. Not saying that the Mets suck, but I understand your pain. The Yankees have a short season. I think it's going to be – I'm a little nervous, but I'm also very, excited to see baseball. However, I will say this. That little mishap, whatever you want to call it yesterday, where Gary Sanchez behind the plate routinely, everybody who played baseball, you're in a routine, throws it around the horn. They got to pull the baseball out of play, give Cole a brand new ball. Cole didn't like the ball, threw the ball, and Andujar hit a home run. So if that happens, and pitchers are very specific about their baseballs. So I don't know. It's going to be a completely different thing. What do you think, James? Because I really have a worry that it's not going to finish.
I think that at the end of the day, the people who really can just take all the outside noise, just like if the fans are there, all the outside noise, you put it all away. Garrett's learning this new situation where, all right, I'm not going to have my ball. He liked the ball. He's not going to get his way. With these balls, throw the baseball out. It is what it is. At the beginning of the season, these guys haven't seen live batting. So, live pitching. So the pitcher is going to be in a distinct advantage at the beginning of the season. That's why I like some of these teams with the established bullpens. And hey, listen, we can say a lot about the New York Mets, but they are trying to change a little bit. And Betances being there, I think can help a lot. I really do.
Yes, it will help a lot.
Yeah.
He could be the best pitcher in the league.
Need that push.
Yeah, he could be the best pitcher in the league. He could be the worst pitcher in the league. But I feel like in a 60-game season, that guy made the All-Star team a couple of times. I think you're going to like him down this stretch right here. If he can keep his head together, watch out for Dylan Betances potentially being an NL MVP candidate in a short season. Weird things will happen like that. Weird things.
That's very true.
Hey,
That's very true,
just hope
James.
that happens. That hype
you
me
know
up.
what?
I hope
No,
that happens.
No, I'm going to say it right now. Absolutely not. That guy.
Hey,
Ron, don't mess up my parade, Ron.
Don't crush my dream.
Stop it, Ron. Stop it.
He blew his
Ron,
Achilles
you
in
stop it right
Toronto.
now.
No, we don't want to
He
hear
just
that.
came
Fuck
back and
optimism.
pop goes the weasel. And here we are. We
Ron,
just
you
got him
stop
back
it right
and
now,
he's
Ron.
All right,
To further
whatever.
my point,
You're not going to buy the team. You guys are all right.
to further my point, I not necessarily Dylan Betances, but a specific closer could end up getting 20 saves in a season, and there could be these like the most wins in the National League could be like 7 this year.
Yeah.
So a closer could win. So just keep in mind that a closer could win.
That's
or
true.
I mean, it could be like let's just say that like Machado gets 12 home runs in a month. I mean, if basically you win the MVP on that alone. So it's going to be kind of like playing a franchise in Madden. Like, you don't know it's going to be short and it's going to be weird. So don't give up on your Mets before the season starts. Ronnie, I know we're supposed to be cautiously hopeful and optimistic, and we will be. But I believe I have this weird feeling about the Mets this year. I could be wrong.
Hey, I'm more than happy to hear it because I don't have that. But
I hope so, James.
Now we got the Mets people here. I got to say something. If A-Rod does buy the team.
Oh, no.
Think about it this way. That will be fantastic for the Mets because guess who else is in the National League with you guys? The Marlins. Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter as an owner going against A-Rod would be fantastic. I mean, I would love to see it.
It definitely would.
It would be
because as much as they say they like each other, they hate each other. They absolutely hate each other.
Yeah, I mean, I think A-Rod likes Jeter, and I think Jeter doesn't
like A-Rod.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong. I mean, honestly, also at the same time, they're both gonna be billionaires. Like, maybe they just don't hate each other. Like, honestly, like maybe they did when they were kids, but like, I don't know, you're just rich walking around laughing about old times. I don't buy it. I'm not buying it, Ronnie Mac. I'm not buying it. They hate each other.
Clark Schmidt, we didn't say anything about him. He looked fantastic the other night. So,
but again, like I'm saying, in all these simulated games, watch out. The pitchers are gonna overpower the hitter.
I know.
And everybody wants Clark Schmidt to be to save us all, but we all remember a guy named Chance Adams, who everybody thought was going to be electric. He was on the Sports Chill. He did an interview with us, and he turned out to be a nobody. No offense to Chance Adams, but, it is what it is. All right. Do we have any final baseball thoughts?
I hope it gets through. I hope we make it through.
I just hope it happens. Yeah, I just hope we have games. That's
it. James and Ron, I do have a Yankee question for you guys. Okay. I am disappointed that the Yankees are opening up against the Nationals and not the Mets. I
am too.
Cole versus Max Scherzer, that is going to be a one-zip game. However, the one chance you have to start Yankees-Mets opening day was this season, and MLB found a way to not get it right. James and Ron, what's your thoughts?
So, I mean, I'm not going to really get at anyone for, like, the scheduling on this coronavirus type thing. They probably just threw it out there. I mean, listen, did everybody want to see Cole versus Scherzer? Yes. I wanted to see it. Everybody wanted to see it. We wanted to see Cole just beat DeGrom. Excuse me, I meant DeGrom. I want to see it. You guys, it's better off for a Mets fan than for a Yankee fan to watch that game because Yankees are expected to win in that game, even though DeGrom is technically he was a Cy Young winner last year. He's an excellent pitcher, but like it's really apples and oranges, and so who's better? I don't really care who I face. I just want to see baseball. Like, I should be pissed off that we have to go down to D.C. to start the series, the season versus that's a good team. And that's a little nerve-wracking in a 60-game season because you start 0-3, you could really be in a whirlwind of trouble. Marco is here. All right. So, yeah. So let's hope and pray that the season does start on time. And now we are doing the top five.
Top five.
And it's the top three. I don't know how we're going to transition that. I'm going to say that every single day.
Strays.
Exactly. I do not know the order. We have the order for...
I'm last. I know that.
I'm up first.
Okay.
Yes, producer Luke coming in here. So,
whoa!
Yeah, this is for you, Ronnie Mac. Our order actually is Sean, Coach, Mia, then Ronnie Mac.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you, producer Luke.
Thank you, Luke.
All right, Sean.
Alrighty. So, top pitchers in baseball.
So
Is
we're
that
doing
correct?
again. Remember, like last week, we're doing. It's like a fantasy draft. You get a pitcher, and you just keep on going through top pitchers. We're each going to get 3. I mean, Google it if you don't have it up. You know.
I'm starting with the hometown favorite, number 48, 2-time Cy Young Award winner, Jacob deGrom.
Okay.
Never heard of him.
That was so obvious. And then I'm gonna start right here. He just had a baby. He is an electric human being. He's a great chef. Famous in some baseball worlds. He also knows how to throw a fastball pretty well. He played for a team that are cheaters, but I think the pick here is Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole will be my first overall pick.
Sounds like
I had no idea that you were gonna pick Cole.
you just described an angel. I mean, I just heard an angel. Wow. Whew.
No. Shocking.
All right, Mia, you're up.
I mean, I would have chose who was already chosen, so I guess I'm gonna have to come up with someone else, right?
Yeah. So basically, what it is just like the top pitchers in baseball.
Okay. I'm gonna go with. Oh wow. I'm gonna go with Clayton Kershaw.
Love it. He was on my list.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then Ronnie Mack is up.
Yes, production said I'm up. I'm going to hit, you know what? This is one of my favorite pitchers in the league right now. The guy is a machine. He's got 2 different color eyes, just like my old Husky. Mad Max Scherzer. That guy is one of the most consistent in the league. Love the guy. And I got another pick here. So this might kind of shake the ship here, but I'm going to go with Mr. Red Machine over there, Luis Castillo.
Oh, okay.
He may not be the best right now.
Yeah.
He may not be the best right now, but that guy throws fireballs, and I love him.
All right. Back over to you, Mia.
Oh wow. If I had to choose one more.
Yeah, we have to, so you're going to do 3 overall, but this is your second pick.
Okay. I'm going to go with the one guy who we had, but we don't have anymore, and his name is Zach Wheeler.
Wow.
Zach Wheeler.
Okay.
Zach Wheeler. Okay.
He will be an all-star. He will.
Alrighty.
You heard it here first, people.
He
Me
will.
saying that Zach Wheeler's going to be an all-star, and he's going to be an all-star.
He's going to be an all-star. That's it.
Okay, I'm up. Let's do – I'm going to go with a guy in St. Louis who is very calm in October. I'm talking about Jack Flaherty.
Great pick.
He's a strapping, handsome young man, and he can get it done when it matters. Jack Flaherty will be my second pick.
Okay.
Good pick, James. Good pick.
Don't you do it, Sean. Don't you do it. There's a name out there.
I'm not going to do it. I'm actually going to go to the West Coast, and I'm going to channel a film. Bueller.
Good.
There you
Walker Bueller, Los
Good pick.
Angeles Dodgers.
Good pick.
And I have another one. So my last one here, I'm going to throw a curveball. He is a World Series champion. He's from New York, and I need a guy that throws with his left hand. A kind of a shocking pick. Patrick Corbin
Okay.
is my third pick.
Okay.
Did have a big year. He had a big year.
Lefty, I need one. Patrick Corbin.
Okay.
He was good, yeah.
All right. Ronnie Mack, you're back up. Ronnie Mack. All right.
Patrick, no.
I'm
Am I
up.
back?
I'm up.
You're up.
I'm sorry.
I'm closing it out.
I mean, my team is looking great right now. I got Cole. I got Flaherty. And I'm going back to the well. I am not choosing a couple pitchers because of my hatred for them. So I'm keeping off a couple studs. But I'm going to a guy in Cleveland. There's two you can choose from. But I'm going with Corey Kluber because guy steps up and he is an ace. You can't disagree with him being an ace. Corey Kluber's my pick.
Nice.
Okay.
So Mia, you are up.
I'm gonna go with odds are you hate him, but I'm still gonna go with him anyway. I'm gonna go with Blake Snell.
That's why I kept off my board.
I knew it.
I forgot about Blake.
He's great. He's
an excellent pitcher. He's excellent pitcher.
Up there in the ranks. He has to be.
For sure. He's top 7. I definitely had him there. I just couldn't pick him. And there's one other person I couldn't pick, but Ronnie Mack still has a pick.
I do have a pick.
Come on, Ronnie. Do it, Ronnie.
I'm gonna pull the trigger. I'm gonna pull the trigger, and I'm gonna go with a guy that I hate.
Don't do it.
Down in Houston.
Oh.
He's a guy that a lot of people like, a lot of people hate. He is a terrible person. Are you kidding me? I will never pick that guy. I hate him. Justin Verlander will never make a list of mine or anybody's list.
You just
Because
said
he
his name.
sucks. He's terrible. But my last pick is somebody that I actually like. He's a good pitcher down in Cleveland. Justin Bieber. He sings at night. He throws during the afternoon, and he actually is all-star caliber. But I don't care what anybody says. Justin Verlander is a cheater. He sucks. He whines. He cries. He left his beautiful wife and kids for Kate Upton. Unbelievable. Can't stand him. James, back to you.
Can't win with him. Won't win with him. Don't need him.
Nope.
Final thoughts. Any final thoughts going out?
Can't wait for baseball and basketball to come back, man. And also hockey, James. The Rangers, James.
The Rangers.
Let's
we
go.
all agree on that, right?
Islanders, boo.
I mean, it's soon. Soon enough, we will be seeing live sports. And this is like our own spring training or summer training 2.0. Because once the sports start up again, we're going to be firing on all cylinders. thesportschill.com. Fire, fire, fire.